Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a general pick a pile reading about sex wishes that your love partner or sex partner wishes you knew. So each pile has 3 things that they wish you knew, and it also has a yes or no card, so you can ask a question like, is this the person who I'm thinking of, or did they really mean this when they said it? And then an oracle card, which is the universe has your back. So readings are timeless. There are timestamps in the pinned comments. Decks are in the description box. There's also a link to my Instagram and Facebook and all of the things that you can do all over the internet. Also, I have links for personalized reading on Fiverr and Etsy. And on my channel, if the camera zooms in on a pile, then I pull a clarifying card I'm using the Tarot of Sexual Magic. And then also we have what is in the box, which will be at the end of the video, where you'll use your intuition and try and figure out what is in the box. Intuition is really important on my channel, and we use our intuition to make sure that the information we get is for us. So you might hear something like, oh, your husband is cheating. You're like, I'm not married. Well, then that wasn't information for you. So you'll move on. So today we have 3 piles. We have the question mark, the word dream, and the gold square. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So this is for the people who chose the question mark. We have wish number 1, wish number 2, wish number 3. And then we have a yes or no question that you can make up on your own. And then we have an oracle card for the universe has your back. All right. So wish number 1, or thing that they wish that you knew, is the 3 of Pentacles, which is about teamwork. Like, I love this picture that he's just kind of holding her up against the wall. Like, he's got her whole body up there. He wants to overpower, but she is holding him tightly around the neck and kind of squeezing his biceps. Like, they want passionate, wild sex with you. They really want to be able to just possess you. They might even have a feeling of like, because I mean, all their clothes are over here in a pile. Like, they just want to take you. So then, wish number 2 is the Empress. They want to see you in this, because the Empress is about abundance. And, in some cases, it's like the idea of being barefoot and pregnant. Like, they want to see you in this maternal role. They really enjoy your feminine side. So they want to see you be able to, like, feel confident and be who you are, and they want you to feel accepted. I was trying to pull the clarifier right when things happen. So then the third wish, or thing that they want you to know, is the Ace of Cups. I mean, I think this is cool because it looks like it's raining outside and they're just spending all day in bed together. And, the Ace of Cups is about marriage. Again, it's about birth. They really want a dedicated, committed relationship in which they impregnate you. They really want to have a family with you. This is a very strong connection. For some of you, you will be getting engaged soon because they have total like marriage and motherhood, and they want to wife you up major. So then the yes or no question, the answer is no, don't. This path is not the path for you. Don't settle in life. You are worthy of great things. So some of you are like, what? That doesn't match that reading at all. But it was the way you worded the question, like, should I give him a call, or should I, like, you were thinking about doing something action wise. And what that does is it takes you out of because they want to see you in very feminine energy. That means they want to be in very masculine energy. In the definitions of energy, feminine energy is very passive. Masculine energy is the one that takes action. So if you are like, I want to be treated like a queen, then you have to let him be the king. So you have to be the one, and not even he. Like, you could be in a same sex couple. Like, you have to let the one who has the masculine energy do the action. So if you are the one, I feel like most of you who are watching are the feminine energy. You're going to know if you're the masculine energy, but probably I would say like 90% of you who are watching are the feminine energy, and you need to be the one who just waits, because I promise you the other person really likes you a lot and they will come for you when it's time. So the universe has your back says, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right minded thinking and the energy of love. Exactly. I think this question right here was a fear based question, also. I feel some doubt in this, maybe some lack. So the clarifier that, yeah, see the reverse justice card. So I'll let you see her. I think the pictures are cool on these. So the reverse justice card is about dishonesty and about something being unfair. Yeah, I feel like it's something in this card. Maybe this person is in a relationship. For some of you, this person is in a relationship and you're watching them from a distance, but they admire you. They really do. They appreciate you and they like you. But I would work on releasing whatever fear is in here. And some of this being, because this is the clarifier for this. So some of you, the thinking that is happening that is not in your best interest or for your highest good is this energy of kind of almost feeling like a victim, almost feeling like, oh, things never work out for me. And so you doubt this love. Wow. So you need to work on changing your vibration, changing your viewpoint of this whole thing, because really there's a lot more love for you. You are loved. You're just having a hard time seeing it. And the universe can really help you with that. Whew, sorry, I just sneezed. All right. Well, I would love to hear what's going on and see what the situation is. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all of the wonderful things that you can do on YouTube. And don't forget to go to the end of the video for what is in the box. Phew. All right, so this is for the people who chose the word dream. We have wish number 1, wish number 2, wish number 3. Then we have the yes, no, maybe, where you can ask a yes or no question. And then we have the universe has your back. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first sexual wish that they wish you knew was the Eight of Wands. I think it's really cool. This picture is about, well, this card is about things happening quickly and getting a lot of news and messages. This person's really starting to open up to you. They have dreams of just feeding you. It's really interesting. Feeding someone is really powerful. It's you're taking care of them. They want to cherish you. So then their sexual wish number 2 is the reverse Knave of Wands. And the reverse Knave of Wands is about a little bit of immaturity. They kind of want to, for some of you, this is like a summer fling. This is a person who's really enjoying you. They're not using you. This is a new kind of relationship for you. This might even be for some of you your first relationship. And this person is just kind of they're new to love, so there's some immaturity and you guys are just really kind of learning how to communicate, but it's been a little bit difficult. You just have some growing to do, and they kind of wish that you knew, because it's really interesting because neither one of each of these pictures so far, I mean, they're not really having sex. They're making out, he's kissing her, they're feeding each other. I feel like this is a very new relationship. And okay, so when you were growing up at your house, you had certain things that meant something to you. So if you said, "Oh, they're acting like Uncle Tom," or "They're acting like Uncle Mike," everyone in your family knew what that meant. But in your new relationship, if you say, "You're acting just like Mike," they have no idea what that means. That you're speaking a language that they don't understand. So for some of you, and we're going to go, there's 2 groups here because 2 cards came out for this third one, which is the third wish. There's some of you that you're so new to relationships that you feel like you're doing a bad job, and actually you just need to give yourself a little bit of credit and a little bit of time, because really you're just kind of learning your own language so that you can share it with this person. So the third wish that comes up is the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is patient. They're kind of looking for new opportunities. Once again, though, they're still just kind of making out. They're not, because there are cards in here where they're actually like in sexual positions or they're naked. Everybody has their clothes on in these. So for one group, and you'll have to know which one you are in, you're going to have to use your intuition. For one group, it's pulling up as the Two of Wands. Still, once again, everybody has their clothes on. They're kind of playing footsie and flirting, but this is a really new relationship. So for a certain group of you, you are in the Two of Wands, where it's about making a choice and waiting. So I feel like the people in some of these groups, you're like, I'm being patient because, I haven't ever had sex before and I don't want to just jump into something. Or somebody, their other, yeah, that group is, this is the group that's not really had any sexual experience. This group is, yeah, see, she's got her nipples out. This group is the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is tolerant and empathetic. So you guys are doing a good job. Sometimes you feel like things aren't going very well, but they want to let you know that they're enjoying getting to know you. You guys are in a really, like, things are moving at the perfect pace. They're very comfortable, and if you can get into a place of comfort, you'll really enjoy yourself. So the yes or no card pulls up yes, rest. This yes could take some time to arrive. It's advised that you take some time to rest and relax. So, you have a feeling in your gut. You kind of know with your intuition who this person is and what they are in your life. So, it didn't really land on anything. So, the universe has your back says, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. It's excellent, because that's finding your rest is where you can find your joy, choosing yourself. And don't beat yourself up for taking things slow. A lot of times we're kind of like in a society where it's like, oh, why buy the cow if you can get the milk for free? Well, you're not a cow. You're a human being, and you have every right to be totally and completely comfortable with everything that you do with your body. So I feel that you are doing a really good job just kind of feeling things out. I think you both are. And maybe sometimes you get a little bit impatient, but please know that you are very loved. This person is just really trying to, because this is all about they're having intimate conversation. He's feeding her. They're just loving each other. He's giving her something to drink. The king is just, she has her tits out in this one. So some of you have just kind of tried a little bit, but I don't feel like anybody in this group has actually had a sexual encounter with this person. But it's very good the pace that you are going at. Yeah, this is new because there are no major arcana cards. They're all minor. So you guys are at the beginning of this and you're finding a little bit of maturity, but it's kind of growing. But you're doing a really good job. I would love to hear what's going on. If you guys just started dating, if you just met them, that would be cool. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all of the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. And don't forget to go to the end of the video to find out what is in the box. All right, so this is for the people who chose group 3, which is the little gold cube. So we have wish number 1, wish number 2, wish number 3. We have the universe has your back oracle card, and then a yes or no card from the yes, no, maybe oracle deck. So the first wish that they wish that you knew is the reverse 5 of Pentacles. So the reverse 5 of Pentacles is about hope. They it's really funny because like when I first looked at this picture, they're kind of hiding. They're not really out there for everybody to see. And I kind of had the feeling that this person, like you're watching them and they're watching you. So you kind of feel a little bit nervous. You don't actually have a relationship with this person yet, but you guys are shyly looking at each other. So they kind of wish that you knew that you're giving them hope and love again. And then we have the reverse Six of Pentacles. So the reverse Six of Pentacles is about things being a little bit one-sided. Yeah, this person doesn't know that you like them and they are very timid. You get so it's kind of like, you see it in movies all the time where like, oh, the person's walking down the hall and they pass each other and one person turns around to look, and as they look back forward, the other person turns around. Like it just feels like two ships passing in the night. And one time I'm in a relationship and another time they're in a relationship, so they're kind of saying, hey, I love you and I really like you, but I'm kind of losing a little bit of hope that you like me back. So then the other wish is, or the other thing that they wish you knew about the sex life they want to have with you, is the reverse Strength card, which is about fear. And it's interesting because, here there's one person by themselves. Here we have one person by themselves while the other person's kind of just out there. She looks like she's been spending the day alone. Then here we have love that's kind of hidden in the shadows. So there's a lot of fear in this. There is a lack of vulnerability going on. So when you are able to say to that other person and you're shaking and you're crying and you're like, hey, I can't imagine my life without you. Like if you can get to that point with someone, that's the whole idea of like the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Like you are here to experience life and to go with the flow and to look somebody in the eye and say, I cannot imagine my life without you. And does it have the possibility of going horribly? Absolutely. That's the thrill of life. I know that sounds crazy, but it's the point. And it's really cool too, because here we have Roman numeral 11 and the 6 plus 5 is 11. So we have 1111 on the board. Like there's some stuff going on for you, but they really wish that you knew how much they liked you. So then the universe has your back card says, my capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Yeah, the cards are really saying, hey, don't let life pass you by. I feel like some of you are really young and you've never had the experience of talking to somebody like that, and it's really scary. It really is. But I'll tell you what, man, on the other side, because I have talked to people who didn't accept my bid for a relationship, and I have talked to someone who absolutely accepted, and I felt amazing on the other side. I couldn't sleep for like 2 days because I was so happy and proud of myself. So don't miss that opportunity because they're not really going to say something first. So then the yes or no card says, yes, you earned it. You have kept your goal in mind. You have stayed on course. You have put in hard work, and it's time to reap the rewards. I say go for it. I feel like this person is not going to make the first move. They are too scared, but they do like you. You will at least have the opportunity to have a really good friendship, if not more. But please, tread lightly. They are very shy. All right. Oh, I love that reading. You guys, I'm really excited to hear what you have going on. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. Now it is time for what is in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? I'm going to open this in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And what was in the box was the crab. This is my charm for Cancer and for myself. So I thought that'd be kind of cool. All right. Well, thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I look forward to reading for you again.